What are we doing today?
Today we are at Raleigh Founded's new North Street location shooting some content for them.
Raleigh Founded is both our landlord and they're one of our favorite clients. So getting to shoot content for them like this is a lot of fun.
Working, and then look at me to say it. We do a little practice. We can do that.
Suite and then more collaborative work in the co-working space.
I usually do more heads down work in my office suite and then move to the co-working space for more collaborative work.
Our actress of the day bought us cupcakes.
Yeah. Thank you for the cupcakes.
People working at different companies.
There's a question, how do you... First day I officially started a company when we created our LLC is the first day that I got our office in Raleigh Founded. So we started here in this community and we grew with the community. So we tailored a lot of relationships.
And we are back. We had an amazing time with our friends at Raleigh Founded, and we've got maybe a ½ terabyte worth of footage that we're gonna sift through. I'm gonna give you guys a quick overview of what a normal color grading process looks like for us. Here on my screen is one of our interviewees, Sheffy. He did an incredible job, and he looks amazing here with this beautiful backdrop at the Raleigh Founded location on North Street. If I make my display a little bit bigger, you can see this is our final product, but how did we get here? If I turn off all of our color grade, you can see how washed out and not pretty this original shot looks. And this is actually intentional. We shoot in what's called log, which gives us more details in the highlights and the shadows, but it makes the image look really washed out. So there's a conversion process that needs to take place. So here inside of DaVinci Resolve, you can see that there's all these nodes, and each of these are kind of like a layer that's adjusting the color little by little. So if I walk you through each of these, I'll explain what's going on. First things first, we got to convert this washed out image to something more pleasing to the eye. So we're converting it from S-Log3 to Rec 709. But this image still looks a little meh. It's a little dark, so we're going to brighten it up with some exposure. Then we're going to add a little bit of detail on his face. It's really subtle, but it's adding just a pop of contrast. Then we're gonna go over here to the balance. The balance of this shot was actually pretty good. But then if I turn on the saturation, you can see this image finally start to come to life. Next, we're going to turn on some noise reduction. There's just a tiny bit of grain that I wanted to get rid of. And then here, this has been my new favorite thing to play with. This is light rays. And adding this just kind of gives it this ethereal glow to the entire image. And if you let your eye adjust for a sec, see how bright and vibrant it looks. And if I turn it off, it's like, ugh. So I'm gonna leave it on.
Great amenities, great location, great people. It's got everything.
Thanks for joining me for a behind the scenes look at everything. This has been One More Mile.